Hello guys, I'm going to talk about the Racing GLD on a beginner's perspective. The base unit is 199, so an add-on part 007, 008, 010, 003-2. Flysky NB4, Turnigy battery, a micro receiver for Flysky, several wires for the adapter for the LiPo batteries, Racing gyro, aluminum Kyosho wheels R246, DS Racing LF4, Rocket 3500 kV brushless motor, and of course Autoscale Subaru. This video is about my experience with the GLD racing kit, but it's not an expert point of view. Those micro ball caps you need to use a hand drill can easily be damaged. Initially, I'm not too happy with the performance of this kit, so I tried to buy anything that's available will help to improve the performance. I don't have any two-wheel drive drift experience, and this is going to be my first kit. At the bottom of the description below, you can find popular YouTube video regarding GLD and drifting. And also I upgraded this aluminum shock tower. Prices will be posted on the bottom and the model number. I'm really going crazy. You can see it's weird right now. All the spacer, I added all the spacer, and you can see the body frame or the lower frame, it's unbalanced. The shock it doesn't work that well, so I tried using the car, but remember, no experience, so I'm just still figuring it out. No ride height setting, so you just have to, you can see this one, it's not contacting the floor, not like on the other side of the wheel. It's so annoying. And look at the performance, kind of erratic. More parts. Shipping is really expensive for this product. Anything that you can make this run okay, I'll take it. The front shocks, adjustable shock, price is $25.60. and you can see the quality not so good. The spring set OP001, $6.60. Front aluminum shock towers, $10.50. 60 cents. My differential is not perfectly round, weirdly functioning. I messaged GL Racing, but they didn't give me any feedback. I'm not asking for a free item, I'm willing to pay for a better gear. Part B1 will be an issue. You can use a replacement nut. More issue, I used a strong bond already, but it's always getting detached. So I ordered an arrrcaura universal shaft MW003. So the upgraded parts, they said it's 2mm longer than the original plastic ones. And then you can see this one, the screw, this one kind of works in terms of stopping this one from moving a little bit, but on this side, this one's useless, so this one doesn't work at all. Really depends on the batch you got. At the bottom you can see this one's working, this one and that one, and you can see this one's almost maximum adjustments already all the way in, an increase of 1mm or more, because I don't want to extend the wheels too much in case you have a different body shell. You should know that you're going to be increasing by 2mm comparing with the original one. Right now I'm increased by 1mm those steering rods, so you have to increase also. I did a 1mm extension. This one is really designed for its original, so you can't overextend it or else it's just gonna pop out. By 1mm both sides, you can see it's still towing out. This upgrade it's a good investment, but in my case, still have an issue with this side. It's a little bit higher than the other side because of this thing warps a little bit once you install the whole thing. So I'm still waiting for. And the weird thing about this one is they're adjustable, and I don't get it why they don't have anything that supports this section over here. Nothing. And I got the servo mount. So the new upgrade does really help. The car doesn't act crazy as before, that because of the frame, the original chassis is really bad. Next is basically this tool. I think it's a very useful tool, a good way to measure the ride height for both sides, and at least you can balance the car accordingly. So the steering right now, if you can turn it, you can see the movement of the car doesn't tilt the whole body, or because like before, it really, even if I press this section right now, the rear wheel doesn't lift anymore, not like before. So it's more balanced. The metal thing at the bottom, they don't give you that part. You have to order $40 or $50 of upgrade, which you don't really need because the material is not brass. You just need that metal part. Once you're happy with this one, you can use the styrene as a template to fabricate your own metal sheet. I got this car November, now it's March. Shipping is a headache because I'm getting parts from the US, I'm getting parts from HRC. They're expensive in terms of the shipping. And the suspension, right now you can see my setup is basically, there's a weight here so it can push the spring or the suspension lower a little bit, or because there's nothing stopping it from moving. The ride height, it's basically the way you adjust this part is gonna determine your ride height, but without this weight, it's gonna make it less effective. That's another issue. To be honest with you, this video is really expressing my frustration about this car or this kit. They should inform the consumer what they're getting into. I know I'm not an expert on doing this kind of build, but if you're a beginner like me, you need information. There's no devoted Racing GLD forum from Facebook that will help you. Right now, during the pandemic, you're relying on information available in the internet. You're relying friends who have the same car, but harder for you to understand if they're not here. Or somebody will drive your car or your RC, so they will tell you, hey, you have a problem with your steering or blah blah blah, but it's harder to explain when you're quarantined or you're I'm not saying this is a bad product. I'm just letting consumer beginner like me to be aware of certain issue. So for me, for a beginner, I prefer a car that is balanced, and then you can start drifting or learning how to drift. If you want to still get this car, try buying through a dealer that understands what's the issue of the car, and they will tell you what to do and the support you need. So because I bought this from other US dealers, but they're not into drifting, so it's harder to communicate. They're not familiar with the kit itself. So HRC Arena, I think they have more information about it, and hopefully they can guide you if you decide to get this kit, or maybe the support is better if you get it from them. Without the whole package or the upgrade for a beginner like me, you're not gonna enjoy it. Be aware that this product, it's not gonna last that long because it's either HRC is gonna be selling the product with the accessories, or get somebody who will sell you the whole package. I think this is an end-of-life product unless HRC will produce more of the upgrades in the near future. So thank you for watching and have a good day.